For scenario 2 for this activity, you're asking for carbon dioxide emissions to decrease over the next century or 100 years. In order to do that in the simulation, you're going to be decreasing the carbon dioxide emissions from 9.8 by 0.2 gigatons each step forward that you do. We're going to go ahead and change our time step to 10 years. Okay, we're going to decrease from 9.8 to 9.6, and then we're going to click step forward. Okay, that gives us a carbon emission of 9.6 and a temperature of 58.25 for 2020. Okay, I'm going to decrease the carbon dioxide emission again by 9.4 or to 9.4, and then it gives us a step forward and a temperature of 58.5. Decrease, step forward, 58.75 is our temperature. Decrease, step forward. We have a carbon dioxide emission of 9.0 and a temperature of 59.25. Decrease to 9.8, step forward, we get a temperature of 59.5. Decrease to 8.6, step forward, we get a temperature of 59.75. Again, all I'm doing is reading the data points on this graph. So this little red dot here, if you come over to the side that says temperature, it's about 59.75. Decreasing again to 8.4. This should be for the year 2080. Press step forward. For 2080, I have a temperature of 59.85. For 2090, I'm decreasing to 8.2. I hit step forward, and I have a temperature of 60. Decrease again. So 2100, I have a carbon dioxide emission of 8.0. I hit step forward and I get a temperature of 60.25. Last of all, for 2110, I'm going to decrease it to 7.8 carbon emissions. Hit step forward and I get a final data point of 60.50. Hit step forward one more time. It tells me you've finished the scenario. Record your data in your lab report. Again, this is for scenario 2 on your paper. You have your data points where they should all be decreasing by 0.2 gigatons each time we step forward. It gives us the following data. And then this is our graph that we get. And you can see by looking at the pink line showing our temperature is increasing. So for scenario 2, our temperature shows an increase. And that's the scenario 2